Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Friday. It is April 28th. Back at it. Back from Mexico. Had a great trip. And just getting back into the swing of things here. It's been a busy day today. Meant to get the video out earlier, but I had a call scheduled. I ended up doing the call earlier as well, so I ended up doing this a little bit later. And then I have a live stream scheduled for some product reviews here in about 10 minutes. So we'll try to keep this one short and sweet. But I hope everyone had a great week. And summer's finally here. We just got back from Mexico. It was around 32 degrees every day. Not a drop of rain. And then coming back to Edmonton, and it's supposed to be 27 degrees here in a couple of days. So looks like we brought the nice weather back with us. But we'll take a look at the quick market update. I don't see any ticker requests at the moment. And we'll jump into the rest of the market here, and we'll take a look at the crypto space here as well. But I do have some product reviews coming up. Going to be doing the XMG Grape Ape Soda with the energy drink type style drink, and then going to be doing the new Soleil Slims from Tilray and Hexo collaboration, and also Shred'ems from Organigram. There's a new sour mega melon. Not sure if it's new. It's new to me, and I really like those Shred'ems edibles. So thought I'd incorporate that in there. Makes it a little bit more interesting when you do a few more as well. But take a look at the crypto space here at the moment. We are uptrending here on a lot of our names on the 15-minute time frame. If we take a look at the Bitcoin chart here on the weekly time frame, we did break to a weekly lower low, but SPY is a weekly bull flag, and so is so is Bitcoin. So we have bullish continuation patterns on watch, and I'm just going to get rid of some of these lines here real quick. And again, I do have to do a live stream, so I'm going to try to do this as quick as possible. But this is I just want to show the most important thing that I'm looking at. And then next week on Monday, we'll definitely be doing a little bit more deeper dive into the market. But essentially, you just take the low to the high, and we start a weekly consolidation. Anything over that 0.32 fib was a weekly bull flag. So anything over 26,694 was a weekly higher low and a potential for a weekly bull flag. And if confirmed, we need to break 31,050 to confirm the weekly bull flag. If we break that, we confirm it, and we're targeting about 42,000 on Bitcoin. Take a look at the movers and shakers on the day today. On the bull list, we have LBC, Code, and Hex. And on the decline, we have HP, Big, and Casper. So watching for these weekly bull flags to be potential continuation. If we take a look at the SPY chart, SPY, once again, on the weekly time frame, consolidating here, having lost the low of last week. And we're just looking for a weekly higher low compared to 379.20. We still haven't confirmed a weekly uptrend yet. We broke the weekly downtrend with the break of the lower high, lower low pattern. We're looking for a weekly uptrend to confirm here. The fact that we're not in a weekly uptrend means that this bull flag is a little bit less likely, because we want to see a bull flag in an uptrend. It's a bullish continuation pattern, but the psychology still remains, and we're very close to breaking it. 415.72 is the key level to break. We had 415.58 today. We need to break 415.72 to confirm, and if confirmed, we're targeting about 439 there on the S&P 500. The dollar, still in limbo mode. We've basically been stuck in between from 3 weeks ago. The last 2 weeks we've been trading within that same range, so we're just bouncing around here looking for a clear direction. But again, it's all about the monthly time frame with the potential for a monthly lower high and lower low, which we've already seen, but essentially it's a double bottom and a potential monthly bear flag. And again, bear flags are in downtrends. We have yet to confirm the downtrend convincingly. So again, when we're in a downtrend, we have more conviction on these patterns confirming, right? When they're bearish continuation or bullish continuation, you need to be in an uptrend or a downtrend, right? The fact that we're not in a downtrend means that it may not play out as expected, but the psychology still remains. So it's just a little bit less probability that it plays out, right? If bull flag is 60% that we're going to get to that target, well, if we're not in a downtrend, it might decrease to 50 or 40%, right? So we're watching DXY as a crucial level. Gold back below 2,000. Excuse me. Tesla breaking to a weekly lower low. So kind of going the opposite of SPY. SPY right at the high of the week to close out the day here. 22 minutes left in the day. And Tesla losing the low of last week. And back in a weekly downtrend, we're here with the high, low, lower high, and lower low. So if we zoom out to the monthly time frame, we're just scouting a monthly higher low. So we have the low, high, higher low, looking for a higher low compared to the low of the pullback at 101.81. And then if we break resistance there at 217.65, we'll be back in a monthly uptrend, but lots of work to do. In terms of movers and shakers on our individual names today, we have VEGA, WNW, and Fubo leading the bull list. And on the bear list, we have Snap, Bed Bath & Beyond, and MVMD. Bed Bath & Beyond pretty much at zero. So this was a name I said I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. We had that massive bounce there from about $1.29 all the way up to around $7, so like 450%. And then here we are down 98% in 3 months. So This is one of those names that, yeah, you just you weigh the risks and versus the reward, and this was just a name that was screaming, run for the hills. In terms of what do we go to next? We'll look at Canadian MJ. So on the bear and bull list, we have PWR, PCLO, and OGI leading the decline. And I mentioned that OGI was likely targeting 50 cents and maybe even below that, because if we look at the monthly time frame, we had a bear flag that was playing out, and then we had support at 45 cents. Look where we hit, 48. So I mentioned in my recent Organigram videos after their earnings that I wouldn't be surprised if we saw more downside from here. So this is a name that I'm continuing to add as well for the long term. But VFF, IMCC, and Fire and Flower leading the bull list today. And Tilray and Hexo, not much of a difference in terms of the discount there, but I did sell about 50% of my Hexo holdings and bought Tilray with it. And seeing a lot of chatter in the group as well. Like, I don't know if I want to sell my Hexo and buy Tilray. There's so many options. Like, you could sell a little bit of your Hexo, buy Tilray. You could sell half your Hexo. You could sell all your Hexo, buy Tilray. You could sell half your Hexo, buy Tilray, and a few other names as well. Like, I'm personally, I've been adding Tilray since, for the last 6 months or so, slowly accumulating in case this happened. And sure enough, it happened, and we continued to see Tilray slide. And then there was a massive discount as opposed to just buying Tilray and dollar cost averaging. Now I was able to sell Hexo and get it at a discount versus the conversion price. But the thing is the deal's not 100% confirmed, and there could be some bumps in the road, right? So excuse me. So nothing's ever guaranteed, but that's also why I've been dollar cost averaging into other names as well, right? I own some retailers in the US and Canada, producers in Canada and the US. I've got ETFs, right? I've got about 15 different MJ stocks that I've been slowly accumulating. So again, this is why it pays to diversify, but it doesn't really matter. CGC, who would have thought CGC be close to reverse split territory, right? And getting a warning from the NASDAQ. So just a sign of the times. But I'm going to be doing a little bit more deep dive on Tilray. Obviously, I'll be covering Tilray a lot more because instead of covering Hexo and Tilray, which I've been doing as the primary ones, right? Because those have the most retail intention and, just the most exciting ones in the space, frankly. And, one of my top fives globally for the long term. Well, now that it's just Tilray, we're going to be diving into Tilray a lot more because now that Hexo's gone, I'm going to favor Tilray. It's just that's, Hexo's going to be, incorporated into Tilray, and that'll be, I won't have to do 2 videos on 2 companies, right? I can just focus on one. So the consolidation is good as well. Like I said, I think we need it. LOWL, MM and Yen, and Ian leading the bull list today, and FIT, BAM, and GTII leading the decline. Obviously, we're starting to see some hopes that safe banking could re-enter Congress, and seeing a lot of support for that. Lots of companies advocating and states advocating for full-blown federal legalization. We've heard this time and time again. All that matters is we just continue to stay the course, remain patient, dollar cost average, have a plan, and like I said, just don't invest any more than you're willing to lose. Diversify into other MJ stocks, not just one, not just retailers, not just producers. Have some ETFs potentially, have some other investments that are non-MJ, right? Real estate, whatever you got to do. Keep some cash on the sidelines, and you'll stay sane, right? A lot of people just getting investor fatigue, and this is what the market's designed to do. Won't be not the first time it'll happen. Certainly won't be the last. All right, not seeing any ticker requests. Great to be back, and hope you have a fantastic weekend ahead. Happy Friday. Like I said, going to be doing a live stream here in a couple minutes. I will be reviewing the Grape Ape Soda from Trust, the XMG, and then the new Soleil Slims from Tilray, and the new Shred'ems Sour Mega Melon from Organigram. Again, not 100% sure if those are new, but new to me, and really enjoy them. So we'll get that out here in just a moment. All right, have a great night. We'll see you guys in the chat room and on the live stream in a little bit. Take care.